Hello, this is Dr. Quack again. Welcome to my series on 10 common mistakes by engineers in applying MSMA. This is video number 2, Computation of Peak Discharge. You can watch the YouTube video at the first link here at the top. You can download this presentation file in PDF format at the second link. If you like my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking this link at the bottom. Let's get started. Here are the topics that I'll be covering in the 10 common mistakes by engineers in applying MSMA series. I've listed down the details of the 10 topics 1 to 5 and topic 6 to 10. I'll be presenting this topic once a week. If you like my video, please share it with your friends and colleagues. Okay, let's get started with the presentation for today. How to correctly determine the method of computation of peak discharge in MSMA. Okay, MSMA says for area less than 80 hectares, you can use the rational method. For area more than 80 hectares, you must use the hydrograph method, and this includes the time area method and the runoff routing method. But take note that for area less than 80 hectares, you can also use the hydrograph method. It's not only for area more than 80 hectares. For less than 80 hectares, you can also use the hydrograph method. This is a schematic diagram showing the limits of application for the different method that we mentioned just now. The rational method, the time area method, and the runoff routing method. On the left, there is a rational method. It's for area less than 80 hectares or 0.8 kilometers square. On the right, you have the hydrograph method consisting of two. One is time area method, the other one is runoff routing method. So this is a diagram to give you an overview of the methods that you can use. Let's talk about the rational method. How to apply the rational method in MSMA. Basically, the rational method relates the peak discharge to the storm intensity, the catchment area, and the runoff coefficient. Using this formula, Q equal to CIA over 360. So what are the pros and cons of the rational method? The first pro I can think of is it is easy to compute, because the formula is very simple. Is Q equal to CIA. You only need to determine the C, I, and A. 3 variables. The cons are, this is the empirical method. It ignores the storage effect and also the rainfall temporal pattern. Because of that, the results are very approximate. It's the design method. There's no hydrograph. It's limited to area less than 80 hectares. So these are the pros and cons. Let's talk about the hydrograph method. How to apply the hydrograph method in MSMA? As I mentioned just now, there are 2 methods available. One is the time area method, the other one is the runoff routing method. Let's look at the pros and cons of the time area method. The pros are, number one, it can apply to medium to small size catchment, including those less than 80 hectares. What do you mean by medium to small? Generally, we are looking at a kilometer or less. Right? The second pros is it can estimate the hydrograph. The cons are the accuracy depends on the skill of the user. There's difficulty in the determination of isochrone and the time area curve. For many users, they find it difficult to determine these two. And the computation is more complicated as it involves the convolution process. So the time area method is considered a design method. Now let's look at the pros and cons of the runoff routing method. The pro is it can apply to large to small catchment size, including those less than 80 hectares. Number two, it can estimate hydrograph. Number three, this is a method based on computer modeling. Number four, it considers the rainfall runoff processes. Number five is the results are more accurate because of the calibration process. Number six is there are free software available. Example, the HEC-HMS software. The cons are it requires higher level of skill by the user. Number two is it needs data for calibration. Number three is it needs training. So in our workshop D, we provide you training and we teach you how to calibrate the runoff routing method using hydrological procedure. So that solves the problem for the acquiring data for calibration. You do not need to acquire data. You can use the hydrological procedure to calibrate the model. So I can say that the runoff routing method is very accurate and is a method of analysis. It's not just a method for design, but because it has a very high level of accuracy, it can be used for analysis purpose. Means if you put in the actual storm, you can determine the actual flood level. Before I end the presentation, I would like to talk about the storm data to be used for the computation of peak discharge. There are three procedures that can be used. One is MSMA 2, HP1 and HP26. Those of you who have watched my video 1, you know that I recommend HP1 and HP26 because these two procedures have more up-to-date storm data. The accuracy of the computer discharge is dependent on the accuracy of the design storm. So if the design storm is wrong, so will be the computer peak discharge. And this applies to all the method of computation I just mentioned earlier, whether it's rational method or hydrograph method. The storm data used must be accurate, or else it will give you the wrong estimate of the peak discharge, no matter what method of computation you use. Before I end the presentation, I'd like to share with you a case study which I did involving the design of a 200 kilometer railway track in Malaysia. In this analysis, we have used the rational method and the runoff routing method. We have used two methods of analysis to determine the flood level for the bridges and culverts crossing the 200 kilometer railway track. So the result of the analysis shows that the rational method seriously overestimates the peak discharge. It results in overestimation of 2 to 3 times higher compared to the runoff routing method. And as a result, the embankment levels are overestimated by between 1 to 3 meters in certain stretches if you use the rational method. So this is just based on a project that we did some time back. So I'd like to just share it with you here. For those who are viewing this video, we have two bonuses for you. One is the computation of rational method. You can watch the video and download the demo sheet here. There's a free software, MSMA, you can use. Bonus number 2, computation of peak discharge. You can watch the video and download the demo sheet. If you like the video, remember to like my video. If you like my video, then YouTube will remind you when I upload new videos. I have a few special offers for the viewers of this video. Special offer number 1. You can sign up MSMA for free. The details are here. Special offer number 2. You can get hands-on training and the spreadsheet templates by attending the workshop. The details are here. Special offer number 3. You can sign up for the free one-day MSMA seminar. The details are here. Special offer number 4. You can download the free spreadsheet template like the one you watched earlier in the case study. You sign up here. Do you want to watch all my videos? You can subscribe to the YouTube link using this YouTube channel. Special offer number 6. Do you want to watch this video and download the PPT file? Details are here. Special offer number 7. Can I contact Dr. Quack if I have any question? The answer is yes. Details are here. Before I finish the video, I just want to highlight some of the benefits of attending the MSMA workshop. You can get practical hands-on training by attending the workshop. It's conducted by a trainer, myself, with 3 decades of experience in consultancy. And it complies with the authority requirement on MSMA. You can learn to optimize your design of drainage structures. You receive valuable spreadsheet templates which you can bring back to your office. There are bonuses like spreadsheet template, software, and resource material given. You can sign up for free the MSMA software. You can lifetime access to the G drive to download the resource material, including tools and spreadsheet. You can access a special Facebook page where you can get posting on MSMA. New material will be added to the Share G Drive folder at regular interval. This will be announced on the Facebook page. The workshop is accredited by BEM. You gain up to 7 CPD hours per day. And the workshop is also accredited by HRD Corp and are claimable from HRD Corp. Finally, how to contact us? These are the contact details. You can email or call or WhatsApp us, and you can check our Facebook page.